this episode, we'll be making a sound indicator for two-phase system. That is, if you are using a generator and the public source. So follow me as I go through this process. So I'll be using a Vero board, a capacitor, 100 UF for the timing, an IC socket, a TIP 41, 10K resistor, 47K resistor, 2 sockets, and all. And one of the beauty of this project is it makes use of 5 volts. That is, you can plug it to your phone charger and connect it to any of the phase you want. Join me as we go on this. So, locate the middle of your board, of a Vero board. So let's place our IC on the board. Then tape it as usual. Tape it as usual. Then let's take off our soldering iron. Let's start the process. Like I've always been saying, your soldering iron first. Your soldering iron first. Your lead follows. Soldering iron first. Lead follows. Soldering iron first. Lead follows. Yes. Okay, we are almost there. Then first, lead follows. We are doing well. This is okay. Let's move on. Okay, so we'll be positioning our 47K 2 O's above 7. So let's go now. 1, 2, then pin 7. So don't forget, I've always talked about bending it at 90 degrees so you can pick up the 4 O's you will maintain it. Let's go now. 2 O's above pin 7. Drop. Yes, we are there. Let's solder. Let's solder this. Let's solder this. Okay, so let's go now. We are good. Away the lead. Yeah, this is okay. Our capacitor comes in. Our capacitor for the timing. So I'll be making 100 UF, but if peradventure maybe by then you finish your board and everything, the timing is not okay with you, you can change the capacitor. So, but for now, I'll be making use of 100 microfarad. So let's go now. So the longest leg of the 100 microfarad to pin 6. So just count 2 O's above pin 6. 1, 2. Then so don't forget to bend. Like I said earlier, the reason why we are bending is when you want to start packaging your board, like you want to case it up and mount, it won't be too tall. The component will be too tall on board. So we can make it as compatible as possible. So okay, I'm trying. Okay. Oh. So your soldering first. Yeah, you are doing a great job. Let's go again. Okay. That's fine now. So let's cut. Yeah, this is nice. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. The next action, and then the next component to mount. Okay. Let's go to our 2-pin socket. 2-pin socket from pin 8. Count 2 holes to the left. 1, 2. Count 2 holes towards you. 1, 2. Then on the third hole, drop it. So done that. So let's go. Let's sewed. Yeah. So okay, you are there. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, 2-pin socket on the other side. 2 holes as usual. Let's go 2 holes to your right, then 2 holes towards you. 1, 2. 1, 2. So let's drop it. 1, 2. 1, 2. So okay, yeah, good. Let's take this. So okay, this okay, this fine. We are fine. Our 10K resistor will be going to from pin 2 to pin, let's bend it well, from pin 2 to pin 4. But for that, on the pin 2, let's count 2 holes. 1, 2. Okay, let's go with a hole to be the middle. 1. The second hole, let's drop our resistor. Then okay, okay, yeah, good. Okay. Yes, okay. So we have successfully mount our 10K resistor on the board. Let's continue. This 10K. So let's bring in our capacitor. Our capacitor The longest leg will be outside, the shortest leg will be on pin 2. Pin 2. Pin 2. Then don't forget to bend also. Bend 90 degrees. The shortest leg will be on pin 2. So right above your resistor on pin 2, there's a hole between your resistor and your socket. So right above the resistor, we'll be dropping our capacitor, which is like 3 holes from our IC socket. Okay, are good. Let's do what we've been doing. Oh, our soldering is very, very hot, but we'll be careful. So be careful. Okay, let's go now. Yeah, we are there. Okay, we are good to go. Let's see, let's look at our board, how amazing it is. Okay, let's continue. So from what we have now, it's like we have everything sorted out. We have everything sorted out. So let's try connecting. Our pin 8 goes to pin 4. Pin 8 to pin 4. Let's see that. So when you are turning it, the circuit will be inverted. So let's see pin 8 to pin 4. Pin 8 to pin 4. So I need to lean on a little so you can. Okay. Pin 8 to pin 4. And put on my soldering. So pin 8 to pin 4. Let's bring one hole at a time. Oh. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is our towards pin 8. Okay, we are good. So we have our pin 8 connected to pin 4. So what do we have to do again? Pin 7 and pin 6 are connected together. So we need to get them together. Let's do this. Pin 7. Okay. So let's start our soldering iron. Okay, so we are good. So we have our pin 7 connected to pin 6. So that one is solved. See what we need to do in improvement. Okay, our socket, let's start connecting them also. So our power socket, we're going to pin 8, the one inside. Let me check. Oh, our power socket, and let me try and check my socket. So let's go. This one, oh no, put in iron. Then start bringing in. Okay. So let's see a way we can do this. So let's do this sideways. And this the tip of the light. So let's go. Okay, let's see. So it's coming to the first one. So let's start the journey. Okay. So I'm trying to join the two sides together. Okay. Okay. So you're doing well. Let's do. Okay, so let's look from this direction. In 7, let's see. Pin 8 has gone to first pin. So pin, the second leg of the socket, we're going to pin 1. Pin 1. Let's bring pin 1. Let's bring pin 1. So start our soldering from here. Okay, so let me adjust this side too. Okay, so we are going to pin 1 now. Let me check. Okay, we're going to pin 1. So we're going to pin 1. Let's move. Okay. So successfully join that. Okay, let's turn it around. We have two capacitors on the board now. That one has gone to pin 1. Then let's connect pin 2. Pin 2. So pin 2. We are good. It has gone to the capacitor and the resistor leg. We are okay with that. So let's work on pin 3. Okay. Pin 3 and pin 4. So I will join the other leg of the resistor. Pin 4. Yeah. Remember I said the board is inverted, so you need to be very careful when soldering. Sure you are tracing it time to time so not to make any mistake. Okay. We are done with that. So our resistor has gone to pin 4. So we are to take our pin 3, our IC, to the socket. Let's do that. Pin 3 of our IC to the socket. Let's do so. Pin 3 of our IC to the socket. Gently. Let's do this gently. Okay. Let my falling. Stay. Let's invert it. They're shy, they don't want to come out. Yeah. So we've done that. Let's go in this direction. So one hole at a time. So let's keep moving. Let's check our pin. Okay. So let's keep moving. One hole at a time. Okay. So we're almost there. Let's bring in our negative side. So before we continue, let's bring in our negative side to the other leg. that will be better. Okay, so I just join this rail. So because this rail is continuous, can you see we have copper from year to year, so we don't need to cover the whole place with lead. But this is what we're going to do. Let's continue. So at this other end, let's just drop our lead and see a way to bring it up. This is our buzzer be coming in handy like this. So our buzzer will be coming in handy like this. Buzzer will be coming in handy like this. Okay, let's move it. Let's do this off. Okay, so we have taken our ground to that rail. So we've been needing a jumper, but because it's not far, it's just like not far, just so I'll be using this to jump. So just to jump the negative part. So I'm using this to jump. So let's go now. 39. I'll be bending this other leg. Let's keep moving. Okay. Yeah. This last O. Okay, we are there. So let's join the other leg. Now, this is the output. Yes, so we are good. So let's cut off excess lead, everything. So we have our, okay, let's look at our board. Okay, yes, we need to connect our 47 K to positive. Trying to locate where it is. Okay, I've seen it. 47 K to positive. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we've done that. Okay, this is the other leg of the capacitor. Should going to ground. So it's coming here. Gently. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. Okay, we're not there yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's not joining. Yeah. Okay, place it this way. You keep circling, and then keep joining. journey. Keep journey. Okay. No page. Okay. Let's check if any leg. Okay. Let's see this like this. 47k to positive. The other one to negative. About 10k from pin 2 to positive. We have our capacitor from to negative. We have our signal from pin 3 to the other leg. Okay. Yes. Let's scratch. Let's separate this. So the reason why I'm separating is to, in case anywhere is bridging, I can separate it. That's 5. Okay. So we are good. So it's an hour. Okay, just try it. Okay, let's bring our power. Let's bring our power in. This circuit uses 5 volts for compatibility. Okay. For this circuit, we are using 5 volts for better compatibility. Okay, let's bring it in. Okay. So let's turn our motor. Okay. So we are about to check our board and see everything is working perfectly. It is on now. So your negative probe on pin 1, your positive probe on pin 8, your positive probe on pin 8. Okay, so let's check for pin 4. We have our readings again. So I will proceed with more testing because I'm expecting a voltage at the resistor coming from my pin 2 to positive. So let me go to the resistor. So the resistor is coming from pin 2 to positive. So we have a 5 volts there. Definitely 5 volts is getting there. Then let me go to my resistor, 47k resistor, pin to pin 7. We have my 5 volts. Okay, so the last test, I'll be putting the negative probe on my capacitor negative leg, which is the one outside, and the positive probe on my resistor other leg, the one connected to the positive. So I have 5 volts now. So right now, all the voltage I am expecting at every point is there. Let me switch off the supply, then insert the IC. Like I said earlier, bend it a little to bring out a 90 degree. Then with this, don't forget the arc on the board. The arc right here must be the same with the arc on your board. So let's do that. Okay, gently, little. We are good. Let's put in our buzzer. So when we switch on the supply, indicating a new phase, should buzz for some seconds, then go off. So I'm expecting it to go off. Can you see now? It went off. So anytime you are using generator and NEPA or the public supply comes on, then you putting this at the socket of the public supply. Anytime the public supply comes on, which is the NEPA over here, the whole system will buzz to notify you that there is light at the other phase. So you can switch off your generator or your other supply. It can be your solar or anything. Then switch to the second phase, which is NEPA. Thanks for watching this episode. See you in the next episode.